What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. And LSU got the victory, 34-31. It's a close matchup, very, very good game. And I'm just getting to the stats. Uh, LSU just continues to look good on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. Jaden Daniels uh, had a pretty good day passing. He passed for 320 yards, for 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. So he's definitely improving passing the ball down the field. And LSU look real dangerous offensively. This is the second SEC team in a row where they was able to pass the ball efficiently down the field, and I'm gonna get into that. Reason why that's important. Logan Diggs, he had 97 yards on the ground rushing. Um, just had a pretty good day running the ball and passing the ball. Um, Josh Williams, he had 41 yards rushing. Like I said, Logan Diggs was the main guy in this matchup, and just big guy, just knocking folks down. Really, really good running back for LSU. But let me tell you, these two wide receivers that LSU got, Brian Thomas and Malik Neighbors, those two guys are going to be a problem for the SEC this year. Brian Thomas had 133 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns, and Malik Neighbors had 130 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns. So basically, these two guys were identical receiving in this matchup. These two guys are just hard to guard. Every time you saw these guys, catch the ball, it's like they had a whole bunch of space in between them. These guys definitely know how to get open, and they're just dynamic, at the wide receiver position. And when you got two dynamic guys like that, and the run game opens up. And like I said, Logan Diggs had a great day running the ball. So LSU just a well-oiled machine right now. They did give up some points defensively. The secondary definitely needs some things they need to clean up on. But for the most part, they was able to get pressure in some spots. But KJ Jefferson had a good day as well. And I'm getting to their stats next. KJ Jefferson, he threw for 289 yards. He had 3 touchdowns, but he also had 2 interceptions. So that kind of messed Arkansas up in some instances. But nevertheless, they still was in this game. But LSU just played better defensively. Rushing, Dominion, he had 78 yards on the ground. Arkansas wasn't able to get any rushing touchdowns in this matchup. So that's very interesting. They just couldn't really get the run game going like how they wanted to for the most part. KJ Jefferson was just passing the ball. But nevertheless, they was able to, get some touchdowns. This freshman they got, Luke Hayes, he had 105 yards receiving. He had a touchdown. This guy's going to be a playmaker for Arkansas going forward. Also, Tyron Broden, he got a touchdown as well. So basically, really those were the only 2 touchdowns Arkansas was able to get. Like I said, had 3 passing touchdowns, but Arkansas just continued, fall short. They played LSU tough last year, 13-10. Close matchup. They was fighting for the Boot Trophy, and LSU was able to get it this year. Total yardage, Arkansas got 426 yards total. They got 289 through the air, and they got 137 on the ground. So pretty balanced, offensive attack. LSU was able to get 508 total yards. They got 320 through the air, and they got 188. That's exactly where you want to be offensively when you in college football. Like I said, LSU just looks real good. Ever since that Florida State loss, they just switched it around and found their identity. And LSU going to be tough to beat in the SEC this year. But good win for Brian Kelly and his team. Feel kind of sorry for, Sam Pittman and his team. Ever since he's been there, you have a lot of optimism for the team. But they just keep falling short. You know, they tried to bounce back from that loss from BYU last week, and took a tough loss. Played LSU tough this matchup, but just couldn't come out with the victory. But it's going to be interesting because it's going to get a lot harder now that we in SEC play for all the SEC teams. So it's going to be interesting to see if Arkansas can bounce back. LSU, they still in the hunt to win the West. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Once again, if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.